Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Deus Ex. And my god, it keeps every episode is just the more we do, the deeper we get. And it was last episode was crazy. Not only did we get our kill switch deactivated, we've had our kill switch deactivated. Great, right? We're still waiting on Paul to get here so we can deactivate his. But we ended up meeting Tracer Tong, right? Had this whole conversation. He's the one that deactivated the kill switch. We learned a ton of things, right? But the biggest thing is that Versalife, who we heard mentioned so far since we've been in Hong Kong, they are kind of suspicious. And then we learned that they are connected with Majestic 12, ergo also UNATCO, and they are essentially, if any, they are the same thing. They're basically a subsidiary, if anything, of Majestic 12 and UNATCO. But Majestic 12 is like secret, you know. So it's more like they're public partners, right? Or just two companies, but they're really working together. It's what? So we learned a couple things. One, that they are the ones producing the Grey Death. They are producing the Grey Death in the lab. Versalife is producing the Grey Death. They are the ones manufacturing it here in Hong Kong, right? Or they're the ones who are creating the actual virus itself, like the nanovirus. But apparently the manufacturing is handled in the States. So the research is happening here in their labs, but it's being physically produced in the US. I guess that seems, because it would say the manufacturing is happening in the US, right? So we have like the focus, like this is where the Grey Death is coming from. We know now, right? We ran around the labs last time, and my god, there's so much. Essentially, we went to the labs with the entire purpose of getting the ROM encoding for the Dragon Tooth sword. Why? So that we could give that information to the other Triad leaders so that they then could produce swords and everybody would be on the same playing field and there would be peace, a truce, right? There wouldn't be this vying for, like one person has the sword, therefore they're now superior, right? Trying to keep things kind of even, if anything. So we snuck into the lab and we saw a lot of things, right? We saw a lot of things, we read a lot of things. We learned a lot of stuff, right? There's some stuff that I'm really suspicious about, and we haven't even really talked about it. Like nobody's mentioned it in here. We didn't even mention it. We saw it, right? And it's the fact that in the lab, and it's still rolling around, that there were experiments going on, right, with the creatures that we saw prior, but like the greasel and everything. But there was a corpse, a body, a cadaver, if you will, of an alien, an actual alien. It looked like an alien. I know what an alien looks. Can't mistake it for anything else. It was a goddamn alien. It was just sitting there. It was just on a table. And then beyond that, there was a room that when we opened the door, it was like horrible radiation, but they were walking around and there was other ones. There was like two, at least, aliens walking around casually. What does that mean? What the hell is this? And it's really got me thinking, because not only does that take everything a crazy turn in this game as far as just like the overall, the implications of story and everything, but the Grey Death, and now there's the Grey Project that we read an email for, right? read the email about the Gray Project and the Gray Death, which may be the same thing or related in some way, maybe adjacent, right? And then the fact that the aliens are the classic gray style alien is I feel there's something. I feel like there's a connection there. It can't. There are a few coincidences that have that. They're that close that just happen to be, right? I have absolutely no proof at all yet, but they're all kind of gray, so that's where my head's at. The only thing that's interesting about the Gray Project is that it mentioned they to they, like they're, like talking about individuals. So I'm assuming the Gray Project may be related to these aliens, and they produce radiation, just like in the room that we went to, irradiated. I thought it was potentially those tubes in the room producing radiation. Maybe they were, but also, what if they're the ones producing the radiation? That seems like it could possibly be, right? Because the project was referring to them and how that their creation of like radiation was an issue. And it was an email, and I wish I could show. I took a screenshot of it, so I actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up on the screen in editing, so you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? I actually took a picture of it too. I wanted to make sure that I talked about this properly, right? Because I thought it was so fascinating, right? It's a great project. I want to get input before we meet next week. A couple of issues I want to whiteboard are their ability to spontaneously generate radiation as a form of attack, and their resistance to a number of environmental conditions. Right? We read that briefly. That's where I'm kind of thinking they got aliens. They got live aliens. We know they do. They're able to create radiation, whatever the Gray Project actually is. Right? And then they talk about the old Dreamland data wells. We don't really know what that is, right? The genetic sequences of the old bovine experiments. Right, isolate a radioactive field downstairs for observation if you want to work up your informal impressions prior to the meeting. Right, so I'm assuming that's the room. Right? And I just think that's so crazy. But we also know very little so far, but it's enough to where it's like a sample. And I'm like, God, what's going on? What's going on? I want to know. Right? And in the same email, funny enough, talks about Dr. Feng. Dr. Feng, who we know, well, no, but we read about Dr. Feng is the one going around Hong Kong saying that there are a number of cases of Gray Death that are going untreated, right? And then there are articles being written to basically debunk that and say like, no, that's not true. That's a lie. They're not. That's ridiculous. They would never go untreated. What? Crazy, right? But in this email, they got the police looking for Dr. Feng. So it's not looking great, because that probably means he's right, and they're obviously trying to shut it down. They mentioned Karkian eggs, which is like the second or third time we've heard Karkian, and in this email specifically, right? It says, we'll need to push back our planned infant Karkian development studies. So they're Karkian eggs, and they are trying to hatch these things and then study them. So we're looking at aliens, we're looking at Karkians, whatever that is, we got Greasels, we got whatever those other creatures are. We got weird shit. We got nanites, and apparently even there's the AI Daedalus could potentially be an AI program that resurrected itself. and has been helping us. So this take is such a crazy turn, and I didn't want this intro to be super long, but I this is all stuff that I've been thinking about since last time, and it's been nuts. Right? Like even if we go in here, right? It was this, right? The Great Death nanotechnology engineered virus, right? The universal constructor, which is used to create the Great Death, right? It's being housed below Versalife, which is where we went to, but the thing is, we weren't able to get in there. So we weren't able to access the level 2 area. We can now, because we got a code from our boy, Tracer Tong. He set us up right here. So we can locate information, because we're trying to get a structure of the plague virus so that he can then create essentially his version of ambrosia, right? But actually maybe an actual cure instead of what ambrosia really is, which is a temporary cure, so that, you know, you can keep drip feeding it, keep the control, right? Because if you cure it, you lose that leverage, which is not what they want. They want that leverage, right? So we got a backdoor entrance. We gotta go to the old canal road tunnel, right? And then I think it was way early on here. It was right here. Yeah. So Tracy Fang, case of the Great Death going untreated, right? He's a good individual, both Hong Kong and China at heart, thus benefit from counseling. And we know counseling is not good. It's not very good at all, right? And the last huge thing, by the way, before we really get into this, is the fact that we overheard a conversation between the two shadiest people. Maggie Chow, who we know is an agent of MJ12, and then Bob Page, who is seemingly the guy we heard, because his voice, and he looks exactly like him, so I'm going with the fact that he is the guy that we saw at the beginning, the opening cutscene of the game, talking to Simons, right? Bob Page, that's him. We know because we also saw a cover of the magazine back when we first visited Hell's Kitchen. He's a big deal. He's investing in, you know, the future, right? But he's talking to Maggie Chow about Area 51, which I'm like, that and the gray aliens, and it's all that's something, right? Then the fact that he brings up Icarus. Project Icarus. That's their new secret little thing that they're working on. That is apparently that's the big thing. Better than the agents, potentially. I imagine a sweet bit of engineering. Right? We didn't get any other information on that conversation. So it's been unfortunate. But that's something that's also thickened the pot. The pot of plot. Right?
I cannot believe the news. The triad are one?
That's right. There's one triad now. It's a singular triad. So we created peace.
Please accept the gratitude of the luminous path.
We're gonna go celebrate now with a drink with the 2 leaders before we have to go back in.
Do not touch.
Okay, goddamn. Walking by. Because we're gonna go back in here, but we're gonna go through the back entrance, right? And the whole goal is to sneak into level 2, right? And potentially see if we can sneak back to some of the other areas we went to. Right, see what else we can do.
Good evening.
All right. Good evening. We cool, guys? I just... Damn it! I needed... Oh, they still hate me. Shit. Okay. Alright, what can we do about this? Not much. Not really much. Right, because we don't have any cells, we have no way to recharge this. So we can't cloak. And I don't want to kill everybody, because that's not what we're doing here. God damn it. Okay, nope, serpentine. Serpentine. Nope. I just want my drink with the local leaders of the triads. That's all I want. Alright, everybody, chill out. Everybody be cool. Can we be cool, please? Alright. Alright, nice.
At
There they
last,
are.
we are one triad. My good friend, let me express my gratitude. A bottle of wine on me. Yum Sing.
Ooh, nice. How kind. Oh god. No, don't do this to, not in front of the triads. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh god. Dang it. Alright, what's the wine? What do we look at? A nice bottle of wine. I mean, I wish we could have drank it together. It'd been nice. A couple of pals. Can we talk? I didn't do that. Did you guys do that?
Your name will be recorded for all time in the annals of the luminous path.
I appreciate that.
Tong's mission can wait. Rest for now. You deserve it.
Do I? I feel like I do. I really wish I'd stop getting shot. That'd be great too. Oh man. It's just they're so mad. To be fair, they did catch me robbing the
This
place.
is my club. Let me give you one of our better wines. An imported vintage from Napa Valley.
Ooh. Napa Valley. Bougie. Oh no. Why? In front of them. Why would you do this? God, that's embarrassing. Okay, so if they're actually leaving now, so it's gonna be okay. Alright, so we're fine. We're gonna pull this off. Okay. It's gonna be good now. So we can casually walk over here. Everyone's going back to their spot. Everyone's chilling. Alright, cool. We're good.
At last, we are one triad.
Oh
My
yes.
good friend, let me express my gratitude. A bottle of wine on me. Yum Sing.
Yum Sing. Incredible.
Your name will be recorded for all time in the annals of the luminous path.
How about that dance?
I gotta be really drunk to dance when it's almost empty like this. Think you could buy me another drink?
Sorry. You'll have to fend for yourself.
I'll pay you back.
I got you in. I'm not paying for anything else.
Don't have to get knocky. Jeez.
I've tried to offer, and you have ignored every time. So you know what?
The lieutenant, we had to go through the precinct sergeant.
A cordial relationship, as I would describe it.
You had him in your back pocket all the time.
Only one of many important officials loyal to the Red Arrow.
Damn.
This is my club. Let me give you one of our better wines. An imported vintage from Napa Valley.
Look at us. Friends with the triad leader.
And you have the capacity for large shipments?
Any product, any port of origin, any destination.
I might have some items, A certain segment of inventory?
The luminous path can ship penguins to Norway and document that they came from Japan.
Damn. Super effective.
Let us drink in your honor.
Your operations must have been difficult without official protection.
A minor inconvenience. Not as difficult as you must have found running a business without distribution.
Not even noticeable. The Red Arrow makes many big deals.
I will show you what big is. 50 tons per month, with no help from the big officials.
They're just like flexing on each other about how effective their businesses have been.
But if you want a truly excellent wine, you should try this Beaujolais from the Moulin-à-Vent region of France.
Ooh. Very nice.
Tong's mission can wait. Rest for now. The peace you have created between our two triads is a truly precious gift. Please accept our finest vintage. A Chianti from a private winery in Questa Grossa, Italy. 2015. Yum Sing.
Damn. Just a lot of fine wines.
A trifle. Don't mention it. Please enjoy yourself. You are my guest at the Rocky Money.
We're talking about, man. Making inroads. Making friends. Hell yeah. So cool. Totally worth it.
Good evening.
Alright. Alright, now the goal is to don't get shot. Don't get shot by the local cops. Oh god. Okay. Right? So right now, so we did this. So our next thing is to go to the canal, right? The back entrance, north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, right? So we're gonna go east of the temple. We know where that is. We know where that entrance area. We know where that area is. We're just trying to find the secret entrance. So we have a code now. Alright, so let's just try to do this real fast. Go, go. If I'm faster than their bullets, we're good. That's the key. Oh, serpentine. Well, they can see they can't even hit us. They have nothing. They have nothing. But the fact that we got this sick sword, we've discovered that there's aliens existing in the basement of a company in Hong Kong that could potentially, in my mind, maybe be related. Just purely based on the gray, right? That could easily be just a massive stretch, right? But either way, the fact that they do exist.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and the fact that there's also a bunch of other secret shit they're doing, and the fact that they have a machine that is creating, or at least creating the formula, or actually physically creating the Gray Death here in Hong Kong, and then shipping it out to the US. Right? Suspicious.
50.
75.
Both 75.
WO Globe. Original 1 kilo bricks. Pure. 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
I think you lads made the mistake. Don't deal in drugs. It's not good. Not good for you. It's unhealthy. As it led to your death. Where are we? This feels like something. Right? Now I also know we still gotta go. There's another thing we can look at around or by or in Maggie's apartment. Right, so we'll pop over there at some point too before we leave Hong Kong. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Hit that. Oh, another one. Yes. Good. Very good. That was a big boat. Are you friend? Are you friend dog? You are friend dog. Cool, man. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to fight the dog. Are you friend?
Good evening, sir.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnels, sir. 5 nights ago, now it is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wanchai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
They're like, hey, you know, I earn a commission if you buy these parts. Accuracy would be fine if I had it. Wish I had 600. I don't even have 400. Yeah, we are so broke. I have invested in other things.
Maybe later.
It's good to know that it's here. Okay, he barking. What do we got up here? Ooh, flares. We don't need flares. Can I turn the wheel? Oh, that's cool. Look at us go. Neat. All right. What do we got down here? Cargo. Snacks. Chocolate. Data cube. What are we looking at? Oh. Login tree. Took that damn repair bot we picked up last week and wired him into the engine compartment. Might finally be useful and give us enough power to clear the maritime patrols before it burns out. Now we just have to wait for Harbor Master clearance. Close log, ship's captain, Sun Chung. Okay. Ooh, thank you. And their pillow, okay. I mean, this is a smuggling ship. Is that what we're doing? Okay, is there anything else? Baskets. Ooh. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. I'm in the water. This is not what was meant to happen. Oh jeez. Okay, hold on. Let's get to land. I just wanted to find the entrance. What is this? Oh, wait, can we break this? Right? It's incredibly strong. I was hoping we could break it, right? Guess not. Not even with this. Lockpick it is. What do we got? Ooh, a 40. Ooh, bioelectric cell. Multi-tool. Oh no. Okay, we gotta drop the knife. We don't need the knife. Get that out of here. I want that cell. We need that cell. Okay, what do we got up here? What the hell's going on in here? What is this? It's confiscation.
Not much activity down here.
Activity? What kind of activity?
Anything. The canal's dead.
They've added a distraction for nighttime. Nevertheless, there's traffic, even when you don't see it.
You mean heroin?
Illegal products, of course, but you find everything in the canals. Things that have been lost. Things people want to forget. Last month, he was the leader of the Red Arrow. He was floating near my house.
You saw the body?
My name's in the paper.
Jeez.
I saw the cut across his neck. They are right. It was colorized.
It was what?
Colorized. The scientific terminology. Someone cut him, but it was a weapon that cannot be explained with the current technology.
Pretty sure it was this thing. Right, the way he talks about it. Because he was sliced across the neck and it was cauterized as it was cut. Which lines up with this. I love that it spins on the wall. Alright, what do we got? What's going on up here? Okay, secret switch. Son of a bitch, look at that. Wow. Huh. Look at us. On the other side. Okay. Okay, let's try to find where is the secret entrance, right? We didn't get a whole like super detailed. Right, back entrance, north end of the Canal Road tunnel. Which is just east of the temple. North end. I thought maybe we could get it from there, but I'm gonna just start by going east of the temple. Right? Because there's the Canal Road, but east is here. East is... I mean, it doesn't have to be like literally east. This is east-ish. Right? Maybe from this angle. Right? Maybe this is the proper part of the Canal Road. Right? This is big. This is a lot different. So this could be. Right? All right. Gonna hack and get some extra money. We need the money. Oh, only 100. R.I.P. Not great. Okay, so there's no cars. Road closed. Oh, but that's right. We don't need to go that way. We need to go north. Which is the only other way we can go anyway on this road, but it is nice to see. Oh god, red and blues. Ooh. That's not great. Nobody's here? No? Okay. Alright. Maintenance. Let's go. 55655, right? Son of... Alright, okay, we're good. We're good. We're great. It's weird. Ah. Can we break this? Man. Alright, lockpick it is. That away. Alright, you know, we're gonna go ahead and give you the old save. Oh god, why is it so far down? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I tried to like go a little slow. I don't know what we hit. What did we hit? Did we just like land on a bad pipe? We did. We did. I did not thread the needle that first time. Completely just shattered everything. You know, nanotech is sensitive. It's advanced. But, you know, it's not perfect yet. I just need to, how do I get up there? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. There we go. A little bit of finesse. Data cube. Note to self, all tests on the emergency doors around that gizmo they've got downstairs check out. Dr. Lundquist, not to worry. Tell Dr. Lundquist not to worry. It'll seal off all access. Access to all, but maintenance personnel. Door seal code 768. Nice. Dr. Lundquist seems to be the one who's running a lot of the operations, so it's good to know.
There is a device in here called a universal constructor. It is one of the only 2 devices in the world capable of producing the nanomechanical virus called the Grey Death. I require you to destroy it. Use the code 525.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Look for a computer terminal somewhere in Revel 2 lab. If you find it, I can upload the data I need through your info link.
Cool. We're gonna go and do a save. Alright, so quick recap. This is what we're looking for. Right? Gain access to level 2 labs. And then destroy the universal constructor. Right? That's great. That's perfect. Oh, that's cool. That's so useful. Great, so we know the big guys are here. Right? Okay, we're on level 2, so I don't think we need the elevator. But just in case, where does this go? Does this go to where we were before? Yep. That's cool. Man, they still didn't... That's so interesting. There's flies around him. He's been here long enough. That little attention to detail. Right? Like, if they stay in one spot and they're not, like, you know, taken care of. Flies. What an interesting little touch. Let's go back. Go back in here. Right? Let's go back down. I had a feeling this is where it connected to, but it's nice to know for sure that it is 100% connecting there. Oh man. What do we have? I mean, we could just pop off with this. I feel like that might be a little too loud. Potentially. But wait, what if we can take him out, will the robot react? Will the mech react? Shit. Oh. Hold on. Did we get him? Oh, I think we got him. We got the one. Oh no. He pulled up the blast shield. What are you gonna do, loser? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Drop the shield. To be fair, I had to be pretty close. You know what? In retrospect, I should have. I should have done that a little bit differently. Okay. That's how we should have done that. We're gonna give this a C. We're gonna give this a C. We're gonna give it a check. Ooh. God, that was effective. That was kind of brutally effective. Yikes. Alright, let's give it a look, son. Just a little quick hack, super easy. And when it comes to the emails, I'm gonna try to take screenshots of them now. Just because it'll make it easier. Ooh, what's going on here? Ambrosia. AUC monitoring station, chamber and security point 1. That's right. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, let's make things happen. So glad I held on to this thing. There's somebody. Who are you? Are you Dr. Lundquist? I don't want to shoot if we don't have to.
The system we're looking for is in the laboratory up ahead.
Okay. Oh, it's a good sign. I like how they have no reaction to this. Okay. Come on, come back, come back. In case they want to talk, I don't want to just shoot them. Right? We're not unhinged. We're not psychotic. Okay, hold on. Can we? I don't have... I don't want to use so many to bypass that. I feel like that's not... I'm just trying to see if we can get away with this. We just let it go. Let it kind of resolve itself. I mean, there's a good chance that person does not want to talk to us, and they're just gonna straight up, you know, shoot us. Ma'am, I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
This storage area would be a logical place to find a stockpile of the virus. I don't know why it's so empty.
That is suspicious, isn't it? Why? Why is it so empty? Ooh. Ambrosia storage container. Robot maintenance. Go on, get out of here. What do we got here? Dr. Harrison, I was running a regression analysis on the UC, and it appears we have a serious error that could result in uncontrolled replication. Until a new version of the control system can be tested, I've installed a temporary patch that will initiate a cascading shutdown sequence. This will also destroy the UC in the process. So, use only in emergency. The code is 525. Ops says the new system should be online within 72 hours, so stick to low yield runs until then. Okay. So the UC is what's creating the virus, right? And so they've essentially figured that there's an error. So you go to 525. And it's interesting because he also says 525. He tells us the same thing, right? That seems weird. So he says to destroy it, we use 525. However, they've also given the code to destroy it, which is the same code, so it's not super secret. I guess it's just to Dr. Lundquist, but right. Either way. Either way, we have a way to break it down, which is the key. Open containment codes, raise cascade, shut down console, security. Okay, we're gonna go turn the cameras off. Cameras off. So we got the abort unit, the toxic containment, and the magnetic pods. Ooh, there's something in the magnetic pods though. Log out. We will go get it. How do I say it? Good. It says door strength, right? I mean, to be fair, I did think he walked really far away. Go on.
This storage area would be a logical place to find a stockpile of the virus. I don't know why it's so empty.
Wait a minute. I gotta actually prepare for him being there. Okay. I'm not really trying to kill her. Right?
This storage area would
It's not
be
part
a
of the
logical
plan.
place to find a stockpile of the virus. I don't know why it's so empty.
Okay, she's okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. We're chilling. Right, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get back into here, we're gonna hack, we're gonna do things, and then open the pods, go here, cameras off, log out. Alright, we're gonna open this bad boy up. Because apparently the sword can't break it. But this can break pretty much everything, I'm sure. Alright, we'll read that just to be sure. What's in here? Dr. Bates, I just finished supervising the refit for the super freighter fuel tank. Fuel tank to transport the virus. This stuff should really be shipped in suspension crates, but I know you'll want to rapidly offload it once it reaches New York. The biocontamination seals will not last past 36 hours, however. A complete level 4 stabilization of the tanks will need to occur once the virus is offloaded to ensure that there's no incidental release. I integrated some sealing pump units in the tanks, so you should be able to use standard YHU-55 couplers and A0 micron hoses for transfer to helicopters, but tell Simons I'd still have everyone in hazmat suits the whole time. So, again, basically the same thing we read at the airfield, right? Same concept. The super freighter fuel tanks, right? Experimental fuel, very unsafe, very dangerous, very bad. Right, not good for your health. And do we want? Yeah, so not good for the health. Very volatile. I do wonder if we can use that to our advantage at some point. I don't want to throw away the wine. I'd feel bad. We can't even use this anyway, right? So there's no real reason for us to have it. Because we have the spy drone. There's literally nothing we can do. So maybe we drop it? Right, if we can't use it. Grab the hazmat suit just in case, just to be sure. Ooh, hold on, there's a multi-tool up there. There's a multi-tool up there. Okay, that's too heavy. I need a box. I need a box to step on. What do you mean? Are you doing this? Ma'am? Ma'am, please. I want... Oh, there we go. Got it. Cool. Okay. Let's go in here. We're gonna hack. See what's going on. What do you got in the main computer? Upload virus schematics. Very cool. Open chamber doors. We like that. Okay. Alright, we got these. So let's see if we can read them. From... Ooh, to Chow from Chen. We observed suspicious activity near the news of Pamplin, a black helicopter. Okay, that's the one we already read. Oh, there's also from Lundquist. Damn. Okay. We will read those in a second. I'm gonna get to an area where we can...
Looks like you stumbled on more than the schematics. You better get out of there. More in a second.
Ooh, this seems important.
The Universal Constructor is in this facility.
Yep. I appreciate the confirmation. Destroy the Universal Constructor. Used for manufacturing the plague virus. Right? Looks like you stumbled on more than the schematics. Better get out of there. More in a second. Oh boy. I'm getting... I don't know. It feels weird. Not that there's a reason... I mean, Daedalus hasn't led us wrong yet, but it's still... Is this going to be safe for us to do? Oh, shit. You're here. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of upgrades. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Gotta drop the wine. Or drop the hazmat. No, I clicked use. God damn it. Shit. Get the wine out of here. We're gonna look at the canisters one at a time. Alright, what do we got? Aqua Lung, environmental resistance. Ooh. Right, because that's what we would put here. So we technically could use this one. We could definitely use this one. Oh, they each have a keypad, but that's only if we weren't able to unlock them, probably from the main thing. Okay, so that's good. Okay, I just gotta wait for this hazmat thing to run out. I'll drop those. Man. So I can drop the rebreather too. Augment canister. Augment canister. Alright, what are these two? Power circulator synthetic heart. Okay, that's another good one. Speed enhancement run silent. Oh, so all of these we can use. We can use all of these. These are all good to have. Damn. Okay, we gotta wait for the hazmat suit to run out. Because I decided to accidentally click use. Because I want to pick up the upgrade canister so we can decide what we want to actually upgrade. And then Chow is just hanging out here. I don't know. This could very well be our opportunity to, I don't know, actually have a real conversation, confront her about this nonsense. I don't know, because if she and Bob talked already about Icarus, then I wonder what she knows. And if we can find that out. Because the fact that they have all this other stuff going on, and they still have another secret project it's kind of a big deal. Ooh. It's very convenient that this is here. It's very nice. Alright, so what are we looking at? For augmentation, speed enhancement, legs. So, ionic polymeric gel, myofibrils are woven into the leg muscles, increasing the speed at which an agent can run and climb, the height that they can jump, and reducing the damage they receive from falls. Ooh. I know, because anything over like 3 feet is fall damage. That'd be cool. Speed and jumps are increased. Pretty rad. Alright, what do we got? Run silent. The necessary muscle movements for complete silence when walking or running are determined continuously with reactive kinematics. Kinematics equations. Oh, that was just a twister. Produced by embedded nanocomputers. Sound made while moving is reduced slightly. Sound made while moving is reduced moderately. Significantly. An agent is completely silent. That seems cool. I do love the speed. Big fan of speed. But silence is really good. Right? Just quiet walking around. Right? It says while moving. So this could be while sprinting, walking, or crouch walking. Oh, that could be good. Then this could also like make us really speedy, and our jumps are really good. Oh god, she's right there. Oh god. That actually startled me. Good lord. I'm gonna install the silence, right? Miss Chow will be with you at one moment. Power circulator. Power consumption from all augmentations is reduced to polyaniline circuits plugged directly into cell membranes that allow nanoparticles to interconnect electronically without leaving their host cells. Of course, it just makes sense. Power drain of augmentations is reduced slightly. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's really good. What do we got? Synthetic heart. This synthetic heart circulates not only blood, but a steady concentration of mechanochemical power cells, smart phagocytes, and liposomes. Data prefab diamondoid machine parts. Some high-tech shit. Resulting in upgraded performance from installed augmentations. It's a Uneco ops file, note, JRI133 Violet. However, this will not enhance any augmentation past its maximum upgrade level, Jaime Reyes. Okay. Okay, so we use this. It's 100 units a minute. Right? And the idea is that it results in upgraded performance of all installed augmentations. So we use this, and then all of our augmentations, essentially work like this one, for instance, it works on level 2 now. Right? Would that be the idea? It's going to be really hard for me to beat this. This seems like the one to go with, right? The power drain, reducing that's huge. It's massive. Alright. Aqua lung or environmental resistance. Soda lime exostructures embedded in the alveoli. Alveoli of the lungs convert CO2 to O2, extending the time at which an agent can remain underwater. Totally. Very straightforward aqua lung. Only 10 units a minute. That's pretty good. Environmental resistance. Induced keratin production strengthens all epithelial tissues and reduces the agent's vulnerability to radiation and other toxins. Toxin resistance is increased slightly. Oh man, that could be really good. Ooh, it would be nice to resist radiation. Not gonna lie, pretty nice. But then also Aqualung. I don't know how much water we haven't really dealt with a lot of water. I know we could probably swim in the canal, probably fish out some cool things down there. But outside of that, we haven't really dealt with water. So I don't know if Aqualung would really be good for us right now. It might be good later. I'm gonna go and not do it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna save it. And we're gonna approach this whenever we get a chance at our next opportunity of just to see based on if we deal with more radiation or we deal with more water. And then we can apply accordingly. So now, just do a quick save. Can we talk?
Move, agent.
You should never have sent me to the police station. What did you expect? That they would arrest me? Turns out you're on your way to being one of Hong Kong's most wanted yourself.
I have always been one of the most wanted. I will deal with the police in the way I deal with the slanderous press.
How's that?
Precisely the way I am going to deal with you. It's over, JC.
No.
Idiot.
Okay, to be fair, she did get me in the corner, which is really not great. That's not great.
You should never have sent me to the police.
Okay, can I get around her? Can I get around her? Okay, there we go. Oh, cool. Oh, look at you! Look at you! You got one of the swords, but that's about all you got. What are you gonna do? Oh, what are you? Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, Mrs. Chow? Oh, you're full of. That's enough to take down a full-grown adult elephant. So is this the machine? Is this it? This is it. Is this the UC? Sturdy. I don't know why you need to go out there. Well, I guess we could just put in the code, right? What the hell are those? What is that? What's good? Whoa! Oh god, not spiders!
Viral production has been terminated.
Go.
Containment protocols have sealed off the entrance. You will have to exit through the effluent pipes in the floor of the chamber. Beware of biotoxin concentrations.
Brother, you could have warned me about that beforehand. I feel like this could have been handled better, my guy. God damn it. Shit. Oh, do we have to maybe sneak out there? This is not good. This is bad for the eyes. Don't look. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's brutal. No, damn it. Wait, heal. All right. Hold on. Because it doesn't really matter if we kill her, because this place is probably going to explode. But my conscience will feel better.
Bad move.
Like how it shows green before she actually turns on.
Idiot.
Oh, you rat. No. What a weird position to be stuck in.
Time to die, JC.
Come on. Alright. I think that should about take care of her. I definitely didn't expect, spider bots to come crawling out the wall. That was something. And honestly, that just means I'm glad I actually pulled everything from up there first, because this place is gonna go to hell. Alright, come on. There you go. Alright. I don't have to kill you, but I don't have to save you. Alright.
Success. Viral production has been terminated. Containment protocols have sealed off the entrance.
Alright, cool, we got
Pass
this.
through the effluent pipes in the floor of the chamber. Beware of biotoxic concentrations.
Oh boy. Oh, it's this room.
Seems to be
That's
some
great.
inventory data here. Versalife has been synthesizing the Grey Death virus in great quantities. The entire stockpile has been loaded onto a super freighter going to New York. Interesting. The previous owner of the ship was Stanton Dowd. Ever hear of the Illuminati? Come back to the compound. I have much to tell you.
Alright, so here's the thing. It's interesting he says it. Right, because the computer we logged into in his area, like, was like the Illuminati network. Right, but report Tracer Tong for information on Stanton Dowd and the Illuminati. That... We got aliens. We got Area 51 being mentioned. We got weird creatures. We got the Illuminati. What the hell's going on? Good God. Okay. Yo, I think we could just, if we just a little bit. Yeah, we're not feeling great. Okay, so he told us to escape here, but there's not really anywhere else for us to go. Well, unless this is different. It is different. Ah, this is where these are the differences, right? Toxic over there, and then water for our aqua lung. Hey, buddy. Ooh, okay, not great. Want to make sure that we're gonna do a quick save. What are these? Nice. Get those darts. What the? No. Good God. Oh, hell no. What the? Is this work underwater? Oh, thank God. No. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh God, we're dying. Don't die. Okay. This is stressful. What the hell is this place? What the hell are we getting into? This started off just like, you know, fighting anti-terrorist, being an anti-terrorist situation, and now it's gone and just completely it's blown up way past that now. Okay. We have a name? What is this? It just says animal carcass. I don't even know which one of those are called. Oh God, please. I'm going as fast as we can. Air. Okay. Oh. Whoa, shit. Oh my God, the water pressure.
Tracking down this Dowd connection. Illuminati fingerprints all over the Sterix. I'm talking about the molecule shape. 17 segments, 23 coupling points. Only Illuminati technicians use sleeve bearings with 34-fold and 46-fold symmetry. Multiples of 17 and 23? 17, 23? The birth of Adam Weishaupt? Not a coincidence.
Like, he says it with such confidence. He's like, obviously. Meanwhile, I'm just like, yeah, you totally right. But I guess if it is that, there would be, you know, everything would have a meaning. There'd be symbolism and all. Okay, come on. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, just like real casually screwed up the Grey Death production, right? Super nice, super easy. Oh, that is dark. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, so we're here. We don't need to be here. Here we go. This way will probably be a little bit faster. And then as we get up here, make a beeline back to Tong. Should be... Okay, we're right here. So Tong's quick way back would be over that way. Okay, so theoretically, right? We have stopped the production of the Grey Death. Right? We stopped it. It cannot be produced anymore until they fix the machine. Right? And so whatever's already produced is already produced. Assuming they don't have a second machine somewhere. Doesn't seem like they do. Right? Assuming they don't. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's huge. Massive progress. Right? Because that was essentially like their entire power hold over everybody. But now them talking about Project Icarus, I'm like, is that the next thing to go beyond whatever the Grey Death control is? Is Icarus going to be like the production of that? Is that going to be it? Paul, holy hell. Dude.
Tong fix you up? Yeah, you cut it pretty close. I'm in pretty bad shape. Looks like I'll be living in Hong Kong for a couple of months. Will you get better? Any permanent damage? I'll recover, but not right away. You'll be on your own for a while. I hear you've already been keeping busy. Just getting to know the locals.
Always.
Turns out Versalife had a universal constructor. They were synthesizing the virus right here. Tong told me. Not a cheap gizmo. Majestic 12 sure does a lot of R&D. Every ruler needs a power base. Without the people, well, you need something to use against them. I'm going to see what Tong has to say about the schematics I recovered. Hey, do me a favor. Get better. I'm working on it.
Nice. Oh my god, he's okay. He's feeling okay. That's good. That's huge. So he's not gonna implode or explode, shut down. It's gonna be okay. Alright, so before we go on, we're gonna see if this screenshot idea works out. It feels like it might. So it just for the sake of, time for you guys, the hacking, how long it takes to wait for that to refill, just to read half an email and just have to keep doing it, especially if there's multiple emails. So real quick, before we press on, we're gonna go through the emails that we had just picked up. So this one was under Maggie's account, right? So that first email was the one that we read in her place. The second one was the one we also read, and then this is where we got the confirmation that she was basically watching us and knew of Tracer Tong, right? So basically those emails are kind of irrelevant, which is totally fine. This is what's interesting. Lundquist. Virus shipment. The initial virus shipment has been loaded aboard the super freighter and is currently in transit. Preliminary data from its airborne dissemination over New York, Washington, D.C. Other urban targets forwarded. We know the percentage. We read that before. Donovan, the Series P trials. We did that one. These might actually all be emails we've already read. That would be honestly pretty funny. Screenshot them. Go Series P with the new blades. Well, all right. I will say, I mean, this does seem a little bit more convenient, so this might be how we do this in the future. But I mean, hey, we read all the emails. So, that's cool. All right, well, let's get back into the game. Okay, so we're back here. We confirmed all those emails that we screenshotted were ones we previously read, which isn't too bad. I'm glad we at least checked. And it goes to show also that there's multiple chances you get to get emails. Some emails, right? Some you only get one shot, right? But others, it's nice. It's nice that that's optional. But anyway, so we're back here. Paul is okay. He is recovering, but he is no longer on a countdown timer to dying, which is absolutely huge, right? Massive. Right, we're about to talk to Tracer Tong about the Illuminati, which is something. And then we have officially stopped, as far as we know, so we get confirmation otherwise, the production, if anything for now, maybe permanently. I don't know how much damage it really did. But we interrupted Grey Death production.
Don't know if I care for your sense of humor.
Humor?
The Illuminati stuff. I was risking my life in there.
No joke, Mr. Ditton. They're quite real. Though not as powerful as they were at the beginning of the century. I know a few of the former leaders.
Like Stanton Dowd?
Yes, plus Beth Duclair, Morgan Everett. Most of them in Paris, I understand.
What do they have to do with Majestic 12?
A question for Dowd. I will contact him in New York. Hopefully he will agree to meet you.
What about a hacker named Daedalus?
A valuable informant. He sent me one of the codes I needed to find that super freighter.
A super freighter? That's enough virus to infect a continent.
Your pilot is landing in the courtyard. Find out and see if he knows where the ship is going or how we can stop it. In any case, it is time you left Hong Kong. There is word of a UNATCO agent searching for you here. A German, they say. Augmented.
Tell your people not to tangle with him. I'll deal with him myself.
Oh, shit. He's looking for us. Oh, God. Okay. So does that mean if we go outside,
Do you have what you need to synthesize a cure?
The data you recovered should provide an answer. In time.
I also destroyed the universal constructor they were using to manufacture the virus.
A universal constructor? I should have known.
But I did it on the advice of the hacker, Daedalus. Who is he, really? Alex says he may be an AI, part of an old government program.
An AI? The thought occurred to me, but more likely it is cover for a real human being.
But who?
A powerful man, we must assume. I don't like mysteries, but at least he appears to be on our side.
I don't like mysteries either.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Like, we don't really have a lot of proof either way. Right? The idea of him being, like, using, like, a dead government AI program as a cover, like an alias, that, I mean, it would work. Right? But then, at the same time, it's like, is it an AI? Is it not? If it's a human pretending, it keeps them off your trail. Or it's harder to track you down that way, right? But, I mean, who knows? That just... It's gonna be something that we're just gonna have to think about. Right, do we want to upgrade something? Right, it is tempting. Because we have so much cool stuff. We have so much cool things. Right? This would be really cool. Mostly because it would mean everything else drains far less. Right? So we activate this, and then we could activate this. Right? And this drain would be reduced. The temptation is I mean, this is really tempting to upgrade because it basically the upgrades reduce the power drain in general, which which I feel like would just be really good to be able to sneak around. Because to be honest, when we did it, it was really good. In the lab, we walked right past people. Tempting. It is tempting. I think it's the most tempting, actually. This would give us infrared vision. Oh, but then also we could upgrade our healing. The healing would be incredible. I also really like the stealth. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a save. We're gonna go with the stealth. We're gonna upgrade the stealth, and we're gonna see if I regret that. Yep, cloak. All right. So power drain's normal. It now will be reduced slightly. All right. Look at that, huge. Cloak level 2.
I'm still pretty weak. You'll have to go on to New York without me. Gunther's in the field now. They say he wants your head.
Oh, he does.
Heads are starting to roll at UNATCO. Kaplan, Barry, not sure who else.
Oh, God.
Heads are starting to roll at UNATCO. Kaplan, Barry, not sure who else.
I hope not literally. You know, maybe like a figurative, like a metaphorical head rolling. Okay. I want to see, right? One of the big things I want to see is we need to go back into. I want to see if we can go, right? I don't want to have to reload the save because I feel like that would be such a pain. But there's some stuff.
Max Chen and Gordon Quick are celebrating at the Lucky Money. You are invited for drinks.
We were. It was really nice. It was a good time. We had a good time. That's badass. Hell yeah. But no. So there was some stuff that we had still in Versalife that we haven't, that we didn't get, like in the boardroom specifically. In the boardroom specifically, there was some stuff, and I didn't destroy the container, and I didn't have enough lockpicks. So I want to see if maybe, I say, because they're totally gonna expect us. So I just want to see if we can get back in there. It might be smarter to take the back way, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go through the front. I'm gonna go through the front. Wait, that's not the employee number. Yeah, do. It is. Oh no, it's before this, obviously. 06288. There we go. Alright. Let's see how upset they're gonna be that I show up.
Bandit, he's close.
Oh, they're very upset. They are not happy.
No ratings. Continue the scan.
Here we go. See what we can do.
What the? Contact. I got contact.
Ooh. Sucker. Yo, give me your fuck. You don't have anything. Sorry, man. No.
Let's do a scan.
Damn it.
Remember the briefing.
No, don't do this to me. Stop. Where are you? Where are you? Come down here. I swear to God. Alright. My patience is dwindling with your incredible, your surprisingly efficient security.
Gotcha.
Okay. Everybody chill out. Just want the plasma clip, the crossbow, the darts.
Scout 50 meters. Lock down.
I just want your stuff. Alright, I guess we're gonna go. fight our way through, and we're just gonna see what's here. And we're gonna see if it's even worth it. We're gonna see if it's worth it even going through all this. I'm sorry, everybody.
That's him. Anyone else hungry?
The lamb was a great idea the first time. Shouldn't have doubted it.
He's gone. Not our problem.
Target locked.
Nothing here now. Watch it. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Oh god. No, don't you come here. Pepper spray? Is that what you just hit me with?
Running search pattern.
Security. Okay, you're coming around the right side, right?
It's him.
Oh god.
Terminating now.
Well, there he goes.
Still got movement.
Nope. Okay. All right. Is this okay? Is this gonna be okay now? Are we good? Is everyone gonna be chill? Good lord. I mean, I am breaking in. I am causing quite the ruckus. Commander Triolet. In order to correct the corrupted security upgrade, it was necessary for me to do a low-level wipe of the entire system and reinstall from the version of backup. As a result, the security login password and reset to MJ12 security. Okay, so that wasn't like super valuable. I may have killed you guys for nothing, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. Calm down, just here for the supplies. All right, we got 2 data cubes, a bioelectric cell. Dr. Lundquist, the new server node for the weapons research team is now active and user permissions have been set as you asked. The master password for this node is Damocles. Please let me know if you need anything else. Mark, received the augmentation canister you were waiting on. I had it in suspension. I had it put in suspension in the magnetic testing chamber, code 5878. Let me know once you have the results of the test. So I guess that's where we got the augmentations anyway. The weapons research team, the server node, the master password. I don't know if we have gained anything now. You know what, guys? You know what? I think we could call this a truce. I think we all made some mistakes here, and I forgive you. Right? I think we just go our separate ways, and it's never happened. We're all good, right? Bygones be bygones, as they say. That's fine. That's all good. You know what? There's no sense causing a fuss for no reason, right? So we went back, we checked. Doesn't seem like there was really anything there. Maybe there was. Maybe I didn't see it. But for the most part, we have seen. So, Borjok's helicopter, and that's about it, right? We're done here in Hong Kong. We're done. We're done. We did it. Alright, we got 4839. Right, so essentially we could upgrade anything. We could upgrade anything here at least once. The lock picking is tempting, right? The electronics, obviously. This is really what it is, right? An agent achieves a moderate increase in detection countdowns and a moderate decrease in lockout time, as well as gaining the ability to control automated gun turrets. So we can turn gun turrets on to them, which is pretty rad. But even outside of that, I imagine that means we can stay in longer without getting kicked out, as well as once we do back out of the hack, it loads probably a little bit faster. But and what is it in the Discord and in the last episode too, Matt, you brought it up, the fact that master rank rifles, we'd be able to break cameras with it. We'd be able to shoot cameras and then break them. And I feel like that is super useful. But we'd have to get master rank, right? Which is a huge investment. Huge investment. And I feel like it might actually be worth it. Right? Because we have a silencer on it, and being able to snipe out cameras will save us from even having to deal with terminals to turn them off. Right? And now this will just get us to advanced, right? Which is still good, but not master. God, that's expensive. Alright, huge. Huge, though. Big. Right, heavy weapons, accuracy and damage increase slightly while reloading and movement is somewhat faster. We are pretty slow. I don't think it's enough we really need it. Right, what is it? So for medicine, an agent can heal slightly more damage and reduce the period of toxic poisoning. That could be pretty good. Swimming speed and lung capacity, that also might be good. Because we could do both of these. Right, we can get both of these upgraded. I feel like medicine would be a good idea. Right? Because we could heal slightly more damage. I'm not 100% sure. I'm very... I don't know. I don't want to spend the points and then regret it, you know? So we're gonna say we'll save here, right? We'll create a separate save. If we have to come back here to do anything, to find other stuff, get other items, anything that we missed, you guys let me know, and we'll pop back when we can. But
Max Chan and Gordon Quick are celebrating a
kind of crazy that we're leaving Hong Kong now. This has been the biggest section of the game. This is huge, right? And I would try to be as thorough as we could be. So we got a bunch of emails. We've done a lot of running around, a lot of checking, a lot of backtracking. And the second I said that out loud, I'm like, wait a minute, no, we gotta go to Maggie's apartment. Gotta go to Maggie's apartment. There's something there. Hold on. Okay, so apparently there's a little secret in her apartment that I didn't know, and I don't even think I would have been able to guess it. Right? I don't think I would have. I have no idea how we're gonna get in there. But she's still cautious. That's unfortunate. Okay, so apparently apparently we can break the windows. That's nuts. That's cool. Wait, can I actually make it over there? Hold on. Wait a minute, that's crazy. Alright. Alright. Okay, what's going on here? This is cool. Oh, it shows us with the sword. That's so cool. We're awesome. Shotgun Shell's pillow. Personal computer, who is this? HKNet? Daedalus. What? This is his computer? What? Paul needs you to fly, boy. If you have loyalty to your friends, you must return to New York now. I cannot ascertain the status of the person you identify as Paul Denton. He may or may not be alive, but it's possible to assist. What? Wait, is this actually one of, if not the place that Daedalus is doing shit? What? No way. Okay. I feel like we really need to look at those emails. I can't tab out of the game because it freezes. What the hell? This is a whole ass apartment. Okay, hold on. What is this? Hong Kong Network Services, Wanchai District. Your account is now active. An activation fee of 95 credits has been unactivated to your first payment. You'll be receiving a separate bill. Username Flyboy, password 5x5. Flyboy. But the thing is, one of the emails was to Flyboy. We gotta look at those emails. Who's Flyboy? Project Dybbuk. Right. We know about that. What are you? Nano Key. Jock's. Wait, is this Jock's apartment? I think I just clicked on the fact that this is Jock's apartment. Is this? Because the Flyboy would totally make sense. I imagined it was. We made it to Jock's apartment. I mean, we kind of broke in. That's unfortunate. I think he'll forgive us. You know, we went subtle. That way nobody could follow us. That's really what it is. So that way, you know, he stays safe. Because otherwise, if they saw, you know, wanted criminal J.C. Denton going into this apartment, you know, his place would be sacked. It'd be a problem. So really, for his sake, we broke in the window. Right? For him. I think that was the safest thing we could have done. For him. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we have his login stuff, so we're gonna hack it. We're gonna hack it again. We're gonna hack it real quick. See if we can read the emails. Right, fallback from Paul to Flyboy. Time is short. If you follow orders, you should be on your way back to Hong Kong. Tong knows what to do, so help him. We can't let these bastards get away with what they've done and what they still might do. My brother may be able to help. I don't know. I've sent him to obtain evidence. I compiled UNATCO's recent activities, but I've had to treat him and everyone else I know like pawns. I've sent them to be killed and all so we could win a larger game, but I think my time to be sacrificed is about to come. If Tong give you the word, take down Maggie. Ooh, shit. This is heated. This is intense. Okay. Oh man. There's two more emails. I think. Okay, hold on. I think we're just gonna have to do it the way we did it before. Because I think this is gonna take too long to go through everything this way with the hacks. Right, if Tom gives you the word, take down Maggie, and if I see you again, you're buying the beers this time. From Paul. Surveillance from TT to Flyboy. Please continue your observations of Miss Chow. I suspect that it is she who may lay at the heart of our current troubles and not the Red Arrow. My sources at the police department have been quite willing to share with me certain information. I mean, prime location, man. Able to watch her from right here. Fascinating. Huh. Hiding anything under your bed? Any med kits? Nope. Okay. I mean, we searched everywhere, so it's really just making sure we read the emails. They're pretty short, so I think we might be able to get away with it with the hacking. My sources at the police department have been quite willing to share with me certain details of information that lead me to believe that she's not She was not only responsible for the death of their dragon head, but also the location of the dragon's tooth. My friend Paul, your friend Paul, was a great aid to the Loomis Path, and we are in his debt, so are we in yours. As we are in his debt. Okay, for this, that's from Tong. Alright, and then Paul needs you from Daedalus. Oh, Daedalus emailed him. Okay. Okay, so maybe this was set up by Daedalus then. Right, Daedalus Global Node through Hong Kong Network. Okay, so I mean that's cool, right? So not only was he tasked with watching Chow, right? Watching Maggie this whole time from his apartment here. But that was asked by Paul, and then Tracer Tong brings it up too. If you have the loyalty to your friends, you must return to New York now. I cannot ascertain the status of the person you identify as Paul Denton. He may or may not be alive, but it is possible that I could assist in the salvage of him and his brother if you return to New York now. I've secured the proper authorizations to fly an SH-187 stealth helicopter from Wan Chai MJ-12 Helibase located in this building. There is little time. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So it was Daedalus who really... I just want to, please, I just want to be able to catch that last sentence. Right? From the Wan Chai Helibase located in the Versalife building. Yeah, so Daedalus hasn't just been talking to us. That's fascinating. Right? Nobody really knows who he is or what's going on, but he talked with Jock. That's huge. All right, well that's a bad idea. I remember the last time we did that. I'm just gonna go down safely. Oh god. Quick saving on the stairs. Okay. Go down, 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 down. Alright, take this down. We're gonna poke around Maggie's apartment again real quick. And then we'll see. Alright, not the most graceful, but we made it. We had to go this way because it wasn't happening. It was not happening any other way. Could not get this elevator to go up, so that was unfortunate. But we made it. So what we're gonna do? All right, we're gonna hit a quick another save. Oh, we're gonna poke around her apartment real quick. If there's nothing, there's nothing, and then we move on. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I didn't see anything else. Poked around, nothing. At least nothing jumped out. Right, poked everything, checked everything.
Not
if there is anything,
for tourists to visit the canals at night.
It's up to you guys. Let me know. Right. But as far as that, I think we're good. I think we're done. We're done here. We don't have a lot of money, so we can't really get a lot of the upgrades that we've talked with people about. Unfortunately. I think we might just have to bite the bullet on that one. Then yeah, I think we're good. It's been a great time. It's been really cool. Like I was saying, the place has been incredibly the most open area, sandboxy approach to this game
Tong filled me
been
in.
able to have.
So we have to dig up Stanton Dowd?
Yeah, you know him?
I heard a few things. I think Harley Philbin knows how to contact him. I always thought Philbin was pulling my leg about the Illuminati, though.
I guess we'll find out when we get to New York. Let's not waste any time.
To be fair, I feel like if anybody... And, I mean, I guess that's part of the conspiracy, right? Is like, oh, if you ask anybody, does the Illuminati exist? I guess the average person would probably be like, no, but like some people would think like, maybe. Maybe they may not be exactly what they proclaim to be.
contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
Got it. Damn, back in Hell's Kitchen. Who'd have thunk?
A problem, JC. Rioting in Manhattan has been so bad that the city's fallen under martial law. At this hour, the troops will shoot on sight, and I'm showing several guards and a robot near the hotel. Keep your head down.
I love that for us. So good. So good. Absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Oh, God. Please don't shoot me. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Okay, so we got to get to the tavern without getting shot. I feel like that's not impossible.
This is the police. Is someone there?
I'm invisible. Don't you dare talk to me. Alright, look at that. Flawless. Absolutely incredible work. Any more news updates? Anything going on in the world? Here we go. Declaration of martial law. Effective immediately, all citizens of New York City are hereby informed that, at the request of Governor Walpole, President Meade has declared martial law to be in effect in Manhattan and surrounding boroughs. Until further notice, the affected areas are under the authority of the Federal Emergency Management Administration, FEMA, who will work with UNATCO and local law enforcement to eliminate the terrorist threat that has paralyzed the city in the past week. God, the fact that we know now, like, it already sucks that they go under martial law, because that's some real shit, right, for the citizens. But the fact that it's FEMA and they're working with UNATCO, and we're like, you sons of bitches, you're all a bunch of rats. This is an extreme measure, one undertaken with the utmost gravity, but it is a necessary step to ensure the safety of the citizens of New York, said Walter Simons, director of FEMA. I can only stress that it is a temporary situation that will be resolved as quickly as possible. Citizens are advised that a curfew has been instituted between 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. Further details will follow. Most wanted, that's us, J.C. Denton. Citizens in New York are warned to be on the lookout for terrorist J.C. Denton, also known as us, our code name, right? Denton, a terrorist leader, is wanted in conjunction with a number of crimes, including the recent attack on UNATCO headquarters, the bombing of the Versalife building in Hong Kong, and the murders of Juan Ivanovich Lebedev, UNATCO agent Anna Navarra, and UNATCO director Joseph Mann. He's dead. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not surprised in the sense that he did it. I'm surprised that we're hearing that he did it. That's... holy shit. Dude. Really? You're gonna be like the murders of Juan Ivanovich Lebedev when he was the leader of the NSF? You're gonna be like, he murdered. But you're not gonna say that. You're just, you're not revealing the name of this guy. You're just stacking shit on us for more crimes. The bombing of the Versalife building in Hong Kong. Really? Was that us? Did we do that? Maybe not the bombing. I don't know if they're trying to include the destruction of the UC. But either way, this is absurd. Dead is approximately 6 feet tall with silver facial tattoos and solid blue eyes, the result of a genetic condition, usually concealed by a pair of sunglasses. He's armed and dangerous. If you believe you have seen or know somebody answering to this description, do not attempt to engage them, but immediately report them to the nearest FEMA, UNATCO, or police presence. Silver facial tattoos, solid blue eyes. A rare genetic condition. Of course it is. New cremation center. Oh, thank God. Right, as per FEMA Public Health Directive 27, PhD 27, all bodies are to be cremated immediately upon expiration. They're dead, throw them in the furnace, let's go. Right, to facilitate this process, new crematorium has been opened in Yankee Stadium. The stadium? It's that bad? I guess stadiums... How much? What? Citizens are asked to not transport bodies themselves, but to contact appropriate health officials at Emergency Services New York Net 323-4095 if they require assistance. Failure to comply with any FEMA directive is punishable by a minimum sentence of 3 years in jail or a fine of up to 10,000 credits. That's insane. So if somebody dies, they are immediately like, do not transport themselves. Hands up. Contact us. We'll take care of it. If you don't follow this, you go to prison. You go to jail. Oh my god. Yikes. Government shutdowns until further notice. All city, state, and county offices are closed, and the following services suspended: public schools, municipal buses, garbage service, garbage service. Oh god, that's gonna be a mess. In addition, all air travel to and from John F. Kennedy International Airport and LaGuardia has been canceled. Oh, they have really shut this thing down. Transit disruptions as a result of terrorist action. Several subway stations are now closed to traffic. 18th Street, Battery Park, New York Street, Clark Street, High Street, Queensbridge, and Queensboro, Pelham Green Line from Elder to Middleton. Alternate routes may be posted at or near the affected stations, or can be found on the transit net. Right? Note that district passes will be strictly monitored to prevent unauthorized travel, and curfew will be observed at all stations throughout the greater metropolitan area. So those areas are closed to traffic, yet you could still get to them. It's just if you do, right? It says district passes will be strictly monitored to prevent unauthorized travel. So you can still go to these places. It's just if you do, they're gonna get you. This is this is nuts. Like this is hardcore, right? It was 5x5, I believe. Right? Fly boy. Was I wrong? Oh, I need the account number. I'm so stupid. I mean, I'm using a login. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Username, password. So we can log into his computer like that. Probably right. Yeah, because it's the HKNet. But then our account has been activated. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Hey guys. Let's be cool, okay? We were friends before.
What do you want? Prices have tripled to 30 because of martial law.
Damn. Let's see, give me a drink, candy bars. Heard the name Stanton Dowd.
Heard the name Stanton Dowd.
What do you want with Dowd?
A private matter. Know where I can find him.
I'm gonna say this once. That German mech from UNATCO already came by looking for you. You got money to spend? Fine. This curfew's killing me, but leave me out of your business. That guy's oiled up and ready for a fight.
Gunther.
Do you want something or not?
Oiled up.
Never mind.
He is greased and ready to go say squabble. It's probably not the right word.
You out here because of martial law? I didn't know they were using Marines.
Nah, UNATCO likes to work alone. Just came out to look up a girl I used to know. That girl at the table over there, Sandra Renton. FEMA gave me a pass for the curfew.
What's FEMA doing handing out travel papers?
They took over the advanced submarine base where I work. I don't like being pushed off duty, but I guess little R&R never hurt anyone.
They brought in their own staff?
Most of us were moved out of the main submarine hangar last night. FEMA set up a perimeter. We sure like to know what's going on in there.
Yeah. I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you. I'm sure FEMA had a good reason for the tight security. That's why they kicked the Marines out of their, they kicked them out of their submarine base and took over. That's suspicious.
I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
You a cop?
Used to be.
I'll say it straight. I'm a patriot. I don't like to see one of our top secret bases commandeered, especially when the only people allowed inside are these Asian mafia types. You think you can do something about it? I can have my buddies at the front gate let you slip by. My name's Vinny. Tell them you know me.
Oh,
Thanks.
hell yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
Vinny, my
Us
man.
Americans, last of a dying breed. We've got to stick together.
That's right.
I don't know why we let so many crooks run this country.
True. Vinny out here with the facts.
I saw Walton Simons himself get out of a helicopter on the roof of the hangar.
He's here.
We know a cover-up when we see one.
I know, you guys are dumb.
I asked one of the guys, so what's the emergency? Why's FEMA here? He said, you ask one more question, the emergency's gonna be you. That's how they talk to you.
The hell?
I asked one of the guys, so what's the emergency? Why's FEMA here? He said, you ask one more question, the emergency's gonna be you. That's how they talk to you.
That's crazy that they talk to you like that, Vinny. A decorated Marine such as yourself. Just the disrespect, the audacity. I can't believe it. That's insane. Like, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna move these down here so we just have this open. But, okay, so Simons is here. The base has been taken over. They forced them out. This wasn't like this was a takeover, right? A government sanctioned takeover.
Hi, Sandra. Too bad about the hotel. I guess UNATCO shot it up pretty bad.
No use worrying about it now. Are you all right? I heard UNATCO was after you.
They aren't the only ones.
You should stay out of Hell's Kitchen. People have been looking for you.
Yeah.
This one guy, he came to the hotel and said he was your cousin.
What did he look like?
Just an average guy, but I think he was an undercover cop.
That's strange. Just an average guy. Not a big, greasy Gunther.
Is that Marine really a friend of yours?
That's Vinny. He went to my high school.
Think I can trust him?
Vinny? Oh, sure. He's a good guy. Kinda simple, but he's a good guy.
Thanks.
Nice. I appreciate that endorsement.
The guy who was looking for you, I think he was wearing a gray jacket. I feel sorry for Vinny. They almost never give him leave.
Poor guy.
You don't want to be in
Working
New
his
York,
ass
not
off.
since the riots. It's turning into a big prison camp. You don't want to be in New York, not since the riots. It's turning into a big prison camp.
That I understand. It's probably it's kind of all going to shit here slowly. I say slowly, but it's honestly we weren't even here that long ago.
UNATCO's put a price on your head. What are you doing in the city?
I didn't expect the kitchen to be under martial law.
People know the government has a vaccine. Riots everywhere.
You still on the dole at UNATCO?
I never mentioned. I've been working for the NSF all along, and the Illuminati. I'm on your side.
Right, the Illuminati. I need to find one of their leaders, Stanton Dowd. A load of plague virus is on its way to New York.
Virus? You mean the Great Death? What's Dowd got to do with it?
The same corporation that makes ambrosia also manufactures the virus. Quite convenient. The virus came over in a super freighter previously owned by Dowd.
Yeah, most of Majestic 12 is just hand-me-downs from the Illuminati. Huh. We knew about ambrosia, but the virus? That's news. They're infecting people on purpose, huh?
I was hoping Dowd could tell me where the freighter would unload.
I'll contact him. Go to the burn-up storefront of Osgood & Sons, over where the tunnels connect to the warehouse district. You know, where the NSF had the generator. I'll try to get him to meet you there.
Osgood & Sons.
Yeah.
Yep, I
And
remember.
JC, be careful who you mention the Illuminati to. Like Joe Green. He's a spy for UNATCO.
The reporter? Are you sure?
Here's the proof. Hey, kill Green and you'll be doing all of us a favor. I saw him hanging around the free clinic.
That motherfucker. He's paid off by UNATCO. We talked to him. What? I don't know if that's enough to say like he's working for them. They kind of maybe he's... The hand doesn't really give me the vibe of they're working for each other. It seems kind of more like harassing him. Right? Wouldn't it be convenient though? There's no way I'm gonna go and be like, oh, let's trust the Illuminati. Right? Because that also seems crazy. Just because, you know, the whole, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend thing doesn't mean that, you know, the friend that is the enemy of your enemy is also, you know, trustworthy. We just have a common enemy right now. It's not good. Alright, so I could be like, oh yeah, take him out. You know, it'd be good for all of us. I'm like, yeah, sure it would be. Sure it would be. Only because it makes me think of a threat to you too.
Inform. Attach. Streets clear. No danger.
Okay.
Okay, step forward and That's the one. Take
I
him.
was told it was no danger. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Damn it.
Board's gonna be
Oh man. Oh jeez, this is why I saved here. Okay. Okay, so Daedalus is trying to reach us. It didn't work too well. Try to get to Osgood and Sons.
Incorrect inform. Attach. Streets clear. No danger.
Okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to be real cool about this. Right? I'm trying not to kill anybody. I don't... Right? He's just a local cop. He's just trying to do his shit, man. Yeah, UNATCO's different. Those guys are assholes. Alright. Super easy. Just gotta make our way around. It's Osgood and Son. Alright. Oh god, they're shooting each other. You know what? That's a them problem. Okay, this is the hotel. Okay, we're gonna do a save. We're gonna do a save right here. Okay, all we gotta do is go back around that corner. Because they blew the building apart. They blew it up. It's not great. It's not great right now. But that is potentially easier for us to get inside. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Go and reload. I feel like one of them's gonna notice. Okay. Great. Come on. We're going pretty quick. I'm scared to stand up because he's gonna probably notice. Ooh. There we go, we got him. Nice. Okay, perfect. Great job. Excellent job. Excellent job, everybody. Yeah, they straight blew... They messed this place up. Jeez. Can't even see anything. Yikes. It's so dark. The hell are you? Oh. You're just hanging out. Okay. You made it. Mr. Dowd.
You Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types.
We always stayed in the background, even when that was true.
You all right?
Caught this damn plague myself. Anyway, we never had troops like Majestic 12 or freighters full of bioweapons, if what you say is accurate.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only facility big enough on the East Coast is the Advanced Submarine Facility at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards.
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship's diesel tanks. The only way to make sure it's destroyed will be to scuttle the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
It can be done if you know where to place the charges. Smuggler should have explosives that will work.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance. But if you think you're equipped, then find your pilot and get going.
You sure you're all right?
I'm hanging in there. If you come across some ambrosia on that ship, however...
Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine.
I'll give you a blueprint of the ship. The X's mark the 5 tri-hull wells. Crack those up. Reverse the bilge pumps, and the ship will split open like a banana.
Love bananas. That's great. Super easy. We talk to him more?
There's
Hello?
one.
Oh god, he's coming over.
Nail this guy and we all get a bonus.
Okay, hold on. So the upper decks, lower decks. This is gonna be crazy. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Helicopter bay. Subdeck level 1. Level 2, right? That's huge. Top deck. So the bridge. Bridge is here. Command center, captain's quarters, right? Going down. We end up here. Watch room. Armory. Sickbay electronics. Dude. I'm excited. This is good. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. That's gonna be so cool to see. I don't know, man. I feel like it would be easy to take him out, but I also feel at the same time it seems convenient to be like, oh, he's a UNATCO spy, take him out. And then show a picture of him surrounded, not looking happy. He's not feeling good. He looks like he's smirking. Right? We don't know what this is. This could be an interrogation. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. I don't trust the save some again. Just to be sure.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
Oh god, they're over there. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we gotta go. Oh no.
It's Denton. Remember the briefing.
There's no way you know I'm here. Oh god. Okay. I was really hoping I'd be able to slide in there.
Where'd he go?
Oh crap. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We just gotta run.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
Okay, they're over there. Oh no, they're here. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Holy jeez. Okay, whoa. Alright, hold on.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Tong. Get out of there.
Oh, no, jump through the window. Go, go, go. No, my legs. Oh, this has been unfortunate. Oh, God. Trying to do this.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Tong. Get out of there.
Okay, come here. Shit. Oh, not my feet. Oh god, my torso is in severe pain. It's interesting that they shoot each other.
Gotcha. Aim for the head.
When I'm here. But I guess I'll take it. Bunch of idiots. Embarrassing. Fools. All of them. Okay. Ooh. Our crime scene. Is there a way, can I just... Can I get to the roof from here? Yes, I still can. All right, cool. Super.
Let's go.
Oh my god, let's go. Yep, no, I'm ready. There's not really anything else we could do, because I feel like anything else I try to do is just gonna get us killed. Right, I can't imagine really looking anywhere else. We talk to everybody. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright. Let's do this. Alright, Jacques. This has been crazy. So we escaped Hong Kong, we showed up here. They're under martial law across all of New York. Brooklyn Naval Shipyards. Submarine Warfare Division. Recently taken over by FEMA. In order to hide a supercarrier full of virus to be distributed across New York and beyond. We love that. We're gonna pick this up in the next episode because this is gonna be a whole thing. This episode was already crazy long, and I know a lot of it was like backtracking and checking before we left, right? But this is gonna be big, right? We met Vinny, who's gonna really help us because we're gonna be able to get into the submarine facility a lot easier than we would have if we didn't talk to him. And then all we gotta do is plant a bunch of explosives inside, mess with the bilge pump flow, and then that's it, right? Look at that. Pumping water into the bilges will destabilize the ship's weight distribution, cause the hull to split open. We love that. We love that. It's gonna be so good. Be so good. And then, oh, all our conversations got wiped. Damn it. Yeah, I guess because we moved missions. But that just means we're making big progress. We're getting close. We're getting close to making some real hits on these guys against UNATCO and MJ-12 and right. We stopped the UC. Right, so the Grey Death is not able to be produced right now. Hopefully we can get some ambrosia for our boy, but outside of that, this is big because this is the carrier that has the virus on it. This thing is literally going to distribute it airborne across the entire city. I mean, even like he just said, like that's enough to... It's a lot to fit. I don't know how big a super carrier is going to be in this. So because that's massive. That's huge. Right? Ridiculously big. So, my god. Stick around for the next episode. Hopefully, ASAP. Because this this is like their big plan. Their big plan, and we're gonna screw it up for them. That's what we want. So, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for wait for the next episode, which was this episode, and then the next episode. Hopefully, gonna get it out a little bit quicker because making good time. So, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next video.